What is up, lads? Welcome back to the second session of BudgetMonk vs Civ5 Deity difficulty. Wow, we've done really well in the first session, guys, building the Great Library and the Oracle Wonder here. Currently working towards Hagia Sophia, 3rd tier wonder, and Civil Service, which I'm really looking forward to being able to upgrade my Spearmen and getting a lot of food in both of our cities, hopefully soon our 3rd city, who also has some farms on the river. Now, in the previous episode, guys, we did conquer New York, but right at the end here, we accumulated quite some troops and we're back at war with Washington, hoping to take out his final city. We've done a good job, for the most part, eliminating the majority of his units, including he doesn't appear to have an archer inside his capital, which makes it that much easier taking the city. Montezuma attacked me. And we were left on kind of a cliffhanger here where I was deciding whether or not... I just moved my mic, by the way, if it made a funny sound and you heard that. I should be pushing for Montezuma, trying to defend... Washington, trying to defend my cities, swing back to defend Berlin, and it has occurred to me that we've got quite some money. And I can purchase things, including archers. I can't do it just because we have another unit inside of the city, but it seems obvious to me that I should do this. Switch them out, why not? There we go, some good defense. And I can purchase another archer if needed. So what I'm going to try to do is accumulate all of this and push into Washington right now. That's my plan. We also have these guys. I don't know where Montezuma's troops are. Hopefully they're not right here. That would be the smartest thing, that he's declared when he's poised and ready to go. But if he's not, say that he's up here. I also have some reinforcements on the way. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this, guys. But let me just say that if you guys have been watching my live stream, I mentioned how I've been really struggling to sleep lately, guys. Let's bring these guys back to our territory where they'll heal faster. I've really been struggling to sleep. It's kind of got to do with a number of things. It is really a multi-problematic issue, including just being in a new environment, a new house. Wait, Montezuma's right there with an archer. Flip. It's been really hot here. Now, the reason I'm talking about it is because I have decided, believe it or not, that I'm drinking. So to anybody who doesn't realize, I'm sure the absolute vast majority of people do, but if there's any younger people or anything like that, typically when you have some drinks, it kind of gives you short-term energy and long-term drowsiness. And I'm actually intentionally drinking like a downer, basically, to be able to sleep more easily. So I'm just warning you guys because I'm drinking soju, and if you don't know what soju is, it is a Korean, it's basically like vodka with fruit flavoring. It's not exactly my #1 go-to, it's just that I have some because I went to a Korean barbecue place and it was pretty cheap. But yeah, I've drunken about half a big glass, and I'm going on to drink the entire glass. I'm just warning you guys, I might get ever so slightly drunkerino. But it's part of my plan, so yeah, let's go on. Let's go on. It looks like he might be right here. I hope, you know, he's not. With a tremendous force. Let's continue on. Oh, he's right there. Okay. Okay, change of plans. Maybe we don't go for Washington just yet. Maybe we try to defend. But Baron camp spawning out there. Let's send the civilian general out. Let's also mobilize this archer. Let's, when you purchase an archer, it cannot act. So let's try to be really wise about this. Let's purchase another archer here. Spending my money. Easy come, easy go, I suppose. We are making a pretty decent amount of money. I'm worried. I'm worried now, guys. about this oncoming onslaught. He might have some higher tier units, so if you're able to find territory belonging to the Ottomans, that will be rewarded by Stockholm. Well, we know the Ottomans is on our continent. I assume they're just over here. I don't know. Or there's some territory here. Maybe this is not a peninsula. Maybe it goes down like that. I don't know. Maybe they're south. I've seen the odd Ottoman around. Swordsman. 11 strength. Okay. We got some defenses. It's okay. We seem to quite consistently roll poorly, guys. It's starting to upset me a little bit. Like that. Instead of 3, we did 1. Fantastic. I mean, we're just feeding the unit experience. I always get triggered because the AI always just heals its units. Which often is like by far the smartest thing to do in terms of short-term goals. But personally, I hate to do it because I want the long-term bonuses to be stacked up, you know? So I feel like it's a feature that they are able to take advantage of that we're not, you know? And it triggers me because if you deal 1 damage to something that has 10 health, then it's going to heal by the time you kill it by 100%. So freaking frustrating. In that case, he's fortified and we did no damage at all. We just healed through it. Okay, I kind of feel like we can manage what he's throwing at us right now, though. Wow, there's a unit there as well. Okay, let's just shoot him 2 for 1. What are you doing, Russia? This Jaguar can hit up this archer, so the player's going to be able to move here, shoot there. This worker is vulnerable. I guess let's go inside of the city. And I will just take this 3rd shot to eliminate the unit. I try to do that. Like, what I often will do if there's no chance of killing a unit, I'll try to sort of distribute the damage a little bit for what I was just ranting about. If you focus on a unit, they get experience each time they get hit. And if you know you're not going to kill them, I try to distribute the damage a little bit. So he's actually taking building. Okay. Oh boy. 4 damage on building. Oh boy. He's weakening himself big time. Okay. So he did 4-2-4 by the looks of things. Okay. Now we'll heal at the beginning of our turn. Oh, Catherine's at War of Washington. Oh no. Is he gonna ninja my clay? While we fight this war to defend ourselves? Well, so he really softened himself up there, and he doesn't seem to have enough momentum and units to really do the dirty on us. If he's not bringing up I mean, we've got good vision, he's basically not bringing up reinforcements, so he seems to have, for the most part, thrown the stuff away. The stuff, I mean these soldiers, these units. And we seem to successfully defend ourselves. If he's got a second wind, a second volley incoming, Berlin will be healed up by the time. So that was good. We did fine. And I expect to have, I wish to have no mercy against Washington. He attacked us, guys. Let us not forget. To anybody who thinks, poor America, he attacked us. Let's go here. So hopefully Washington kind of absorbs, not Washington, Catherine absorbs some shots for us. That would be nice. Yeah, and likewise, maybe... Wow, he wants gold, gold per turn, dies, and New York. He wants us to seed New York. Well, not gonna happen, mate. Nice. Catherine appears to be tanking shots from Washington for us. Oh, although he attacked me. Uh-oh. I was going to say maybe after Washington we can move on to Montezuma because he attacked us as well. If he exhausts himself on us, maybe that's the play. Wow. Catherine really appears to have pissed off. He jumped ship, he abandoned it. He didn't do jack. So let's retreat to a more defensive stance. He can boom boom in here. We want to block him out from doing that. He can boom boom pew pew doo doo poo poo. We must not allow it to occur. He's gonna shoot one of my archers either way, guys, so let's try to get a little... Oh, that was my whole movement. I thought I could move and shoot, but shows what I know. I'm drunk already, boys. No, I have drunk... this is pretty strong and alcoholic if you guys haven't had soju, just fair warning. But, and I've drunk like half a large glass already. But, as far as how alcoholic, I don't know, because it's the kind of Korean where it doesn't say anything in English on the package, boys, so who knows? It's question mark alcoholage percentage. He wants peace. Not gonna happen, mate. So I'm worried about the melee unit. Are you... No! Just don't kill me! My archer! Raptor. Way to punish, man. It was not my high experience archer, thank goodness. Speaking of experience, taking shots like this is good experience. Ah, I'm sad, man. I'm sad. How dare you? He was full health to 0, boys, just like that. My archer. Well, I was pretty nervous about this second session before declaring. I mean, I did just lose my archer for... We certainly could have played that better. But in terms of survival, we seem to be doing well, and I'm determined to try to farm camps, especially if they spawn near us like that, simultaneously while fighting this war. So let's go for this camp out here. And hopefully Russia absorbs the blow from the city Washington, and hopefully he doesn't like purchase a new unit or anything. Speak of the devil. An archer inside the city is going to make this very challenging to take. Now Russia is taking blows, shooting shots. What? Don't you Ling Long Mo Pai Fai Fai Pola me? Don't, how dare you, woman? How dare you speak to me like that? God dang it. Trying to attack us, boys. What's going on? I saw the odd unit here's around there. I'm stressing now. So... if Russia's gonna be here, man, we might be able to take this out pretty decisively. Now, I can't purchase units in New York, guys, because I don't own the city. So I'm wondering, where is it going to come from? The Chinese. It was around here. I'm thinking New York. Maybe I can mobilize these archers to come participate. Garrison a regular unit in Berlin. Is Berlin well optimized? I'm not sure about this one. 2 food, 3 gold, when it could be on 2 food, 1 production. I think that's better. We're doing well enough on gold. I mean, I value gold, no doubt, guys, but I think we're doing well enough. Push out this wonder a little bit faster. I could also cut down this forest to push it out a little bit faster. Cut down that forest when I can. In fact, I have a worker free. Let's cut it down now. I'm working on this crappy desert farm. Who cares about that? So I'm hoping China and I can get some momentum against Washington and take it out. But we have to be careful about... Nice. He's absorbing shots. Where's the archer going to shoot? Okay, I saw Washington heals for 4. And... nice. Thank goodness he's taking shots. That's what I want to see. Because we can do only 2 damage by those things. There we go. Russia does 3 damage, we do 2 equals 5. We're actually making gains, but at this rate, I don't know. Especially because I might have to swing back and defend. Who knows where the Chinese are coming from? I think they're around here. Maybe, unlike Montezuma, who was poised and ready to go, maybe China decided to jump in on the bandwagon due to kind of momentum. Let's offer them open borders. No. It's hoping for some peace. So maybe for that reason China is not in... yeah, it heals for 4, boys. Come on, Russia. We're barely doing any damage to this. Come on, Russia. Just good. Keep shooting. I think Helsinki's allied to Washington, to Catherine. Good. Catherine's doing the shots. He's doing pretty much as I could hope for, I suppose. He's also tanking the blows. And he's buying time for my own archers to come out. Okay. Heal up here. This warrior obviously can't take out that spearman unless he attacks us. Still tanking. Good job. Keep it up, Russia. Oh, he lives another day. Oh, wow, more units. So if these archers shoot this, Washington's probably healed, basically. He's healed through anything we've done. We've built 0 momentum by the looks of things. And Russia might be jumping ship, abandoning. He may have successfully defended himself. This is not ideal. Okay. Barbarian took the bait of this. Interesting. That's really interesting because if we move up here, I don't think he can move back into the camp. And then we can kill the camp because he walked out of it. So that's exciting. Oh, I can't kill that warrior because of something in between, the trees or something. Yep, it's a forest. This worker is indeed vulnerable to this dude. He's going to build a farm here, but it looks like that's a no-go. Nice. So at least... uh-oh. I was going to say at least China's a bit of a no-show, but speak of the devil. This is a medic. I want him to stand here to be able to heal these two. I was thinking about attacking, but it's not a good move. His town and archer combined could eliminate. Dude, look, we've done 1 damage total. Oh. Rip. He pillaged my horses. How dare you. 75 gold. Rip. Let's get the 10% modifier for being adjacent, although it doesn't appear to affect ranged units. Flip. I need to reposition my units to be able to attack, which means even less momentum. Actually, this worker can get back to work here. 4 damage we take. So the thing is, if we take 4 damage, we're at 6. We could die to him town and archer shooting us, and if we survive we'd be low, we'd heal for 2. Yeah, I can't attack him. Rip, dude. Rip. Washington, if Russia doesn't apply some pressure, it's gonna heal to full health, basically. Feels sad bad, man. He wants us to give him units, it's not gonna happen. So my question is, who's Washington gonna shoot? He's gonna shoot me, which is gonna prevent me from having the same kind of momentum. Because I'm gonna have to back up and heal now. Russia bails. Oh, this is awkward. This is legitimately, genuinely awkward. Are they? Oh, there's a barbarian camp down there. I was about to say, are there any other camps? I didn't realize there was one down there, but there is. I'm gonna go for it. I don't know what to do. Without suffering casualties, this seems undoable. It's full health. I think we might back off. I think like any momentum made by Russia has gone. I think we're gonna back off, guys. Now my plan in 12 turns is to upgrade my spearments. Upgrade my spearments to Landsknecht, or however you pronounce it, and return. That's what I'm thinking. They have 10 strength. It's gonna make, if we're in the exact same situation, I will be able to attack them and be a little bit better off. A little bit more tanky. Now I think this guy has no experience, right? So he should level up pretty quickly if he's taking blows like that, because I would give him the, although he needs level 2. No, F you, China. He would need level 2, but we need somebody to have the 25% reduced damage from range attacks for reals. I'm gonna do something that's a little bit risky, guys. I'm going to have this guy just tank a shot or 2 for experience purposes. He's gonna heal with the medic next to him up to 6, and now he's fortified, so he's gonna level up, you know, if he just takes a couple more hits. That's what I was thinking. Oh, I should go repair the horses. I'm dumb. Probably not the best to just trivialize this game by underestimating it and playing when I'm a little bit drunk on Deity difficulty. As I sip more drinks. So we took 1 damage. There's no way he'll roll. Oh, there we go. We took only 2 damage. Same amount that we healed. Great lighthouse build. Speaking of building, are we comfortable with the 4 to 5 turns? 60 production is going to be generated by that, but it's a pretty trivial amount. It'll probably shave off like only a couple of turns. So he actually tanked that turn without taking any damage. I'm trying to heal all the stuff up. There we go. There we go. Let's try to get that, farm that bonus if we can, of the tanking bonus. And in 10 turns I'm going to upgrade my units. I think that's the play. We're going to go farm the camp while we just chill out. Hoping to get some peace with Montezuma. I don't want to be at war with both of these guys in the north. You know what I'm saying? Just the one. But I mean, they're making demands all day. So, hostile. He's insulting me. Wait, what? Everybody hates me, dude. The two people... Okay, we're gonna back off. The two people who said they were friendly attacked me, so... The game's a liar. It's the moral of the story, I guess. Well, hopefully for once we can get a confederation. I feel like overall our confederations with the barbarians have been probably above average. But I'm a greedy bastard and I want more. Give me more. It takes 8 turns to repair, so thankfully it's not that bad. It's not like rebuilding it. There's some Chinese. Are you coming for me finally? You really took your sweet time. I guess he did declare war just because he wanted to contribute to the momentum of taking me out, but he wasn't poised and ready to deal with us. So if he's just going to bring warriors and archers, I suspect we're not going to have too much difficulty deterring him in the grand scheme of things. Obviously, yo, nice. I was going to say obviously spearman or archer is what we want here, because the spearman, again, to reiterate, in 6 turns can be upgraded for the cheap. I don't know how cheap, but I know it will be cheap. Can be upgraded to... Oh, big numbers. Uh-oh. And Washington putting pressure as well. With a warrior all of a sudden. What was that? A great general? Oh wow, 2nd great general. There we go. Okay, so one of these in the open takes 3 damage. Let's do that. 2nd great general. Not bad, mate. This archer's not in a very sort of good position to defend ourselves. I might switcheroo him like that. Now this archer is safe due to the river from being attacked. Okay, New York's building a library. Good decision making. Monument, granary, library, which will give us 4 more science upon completion. Not bad. I like your play. I like your style, New York. How are we going to do in China? How are we going to do with China in regards to the Chinese? Let's see. Okay, if melee units attack our town like that, they're going to get ripped pretty quickly. Oh boy. It's okay. He's bringing a lot. They're mostly low tier stuff though. I feel like the defender's advantage is enough to work wonders there. We got the archers. It's okay. Come on, spearman. We took hardly any damage there, that's good. Very decisive. Finally rolling well for once. But we didn't get the spearman. Dang it, dude. No! Nice. Took him out. Dang. Big damage there. Maybe our rolls have turned Turned over a new rolling leaf. I mean, we're doing absolute work to this guy though, right? For sure. How much more do you have to bring to the table? Because I reckon we can handle what we see. 3 turns to get civil service. I cannot wait. This spearman's going to take ages to come over here to upgrade. And I guess the spearman should be... We should be moving him into our territory as well. ASAP. Because it's going to take him about 3 turns to get into New York as well. I'm more worried about these units than I am about a city. I have to back off. Oh boy, oh boy. Damn, this is a swarm and a half, dude. Nice, this guy levels up. So we have 2 medics, don't we? Maybe one of them died. There is a medic. I think we might have lost one. I'm struggling to keep track. I think we only have 1 medic and I would like 2. Wow. Okay. Alright. Unfortunately, these guys might pillage our territory. There's not much I can do about it. I think I'm also going to have to back off from here, which does not feel nice at all. Ah, of course he lived. Yeah, let's back off. It's a hill. Okay. I can make a play like that. Try to sort of tank for a turn. Yep. And then my archer can shoot. Yep. I like that. Barbarian camp spawned up there. Okay. 34 turns is looking quite nice. Of course, it is a 3rd tier wonder, so we seem ahead of the game in terms of wonders, guys. We really do. We're doing well in that regard. We're doing well in the wonder game regard. I'm stressing about this future of the spearman. It looks vulnerable. Stupid noob. He moved into shot range instead of out of it to take a shot for no reason. It feels good. Okay, last time we just walked off here and they didn't know what to do. So let's hope that happens again. Wow, nice. Big D. That archer shot here, so he could get 1, 2, 3 destroyed. I think weakening the melee units is the best way to spare the life. That archer is not vulnerable. This archer is not vulnerable. So yeah, going for the melee units is the play in my opinion. Yes! 75% damage. Oh, this guy's about to level again. That's my highest level, I think, unit. I was about to say ranged unit. I think it's my highest level unit, period. Dude, this is a complete onslaught, but we're taking it on the chin like a champion. Montezuma, China? Is this all you got? Is this all you got? I have a horde of confederated barbarians. What don't you understand? I think I've purchased like 2 archers, but we've almost entirely just farmed units, which is pretty cool. And to be honest, oh man, this just doesn't stop though. Farming the units and getting the 75 gold.
The only thing that saves us from the bureaucracy is its inefficiency.
True. Taking notes, lads. I was going to say the farming so hard, getting the camps to 75 gold is part of the reason I've been so wealthy and therefore been able to purchase units at all. It's mostly been the barbarian farming has been doing work. Dude, we have turned over a new leaf. We're beginning to roll, like this episode, We're rolling above average instead of below. The dream is real. There we go, guys. Civil service has been completed. And farms on rivers. Look at that. +1 food. +1 food. We're getting 4s on the floodplains or the grasslands. And 3s on the plains with that 1 production instead. Life's good, boys. Life's good. Of course, affecting both New York and Berlin. Nicely. Now, here's the moment of truth. Just how cheap is it to upgrade the... Oh. 5 gold? Oh, damn. That's real cheap. Oh, boy. Nice. 5 gold? That's like nothing. Spamming a free upgrades, boys. Amazing. I love it. Get the spearman back home as well to upgrade him and this one as well eventually. Sick. So we're working towards education. Now civil service didn't allow us to build anything, right, apart from Chichen Itza, which is a sick wonder. I have something in the back of my sleeve, guys, in the back of my sleeve. What's the phrase? Like I know, you know, something in my sleeve or whatever, like a trump card, but what's the back of that is happening there? My mind's not working right. I combined phrases there, but I don't even know what the phrase was I was combining. Ooh. Upgrade on our high tier unit. Additional attack per turn? What? +1 range? Oh. Indirect fire. Range attacks may be performed over obstacles as long as another friendly can see. That's like XCOM Sniper? Oh, man. Okay, well, I'm gonna go for 2 attacks, but... Dude, future levels are gonna be great. Additional range, we'll be able to shoot like here, and then like, if we take the other one, we'll be able to shoot like here over the stuff. Frick, dude. Amazing. Yeah. How does it feel, China? How does it feel? You shouldn't have attacked me, bro. No mercy. Nobody should have attacked me. You damn guys. So for the first time, guys, after building Hagia Sophia, despite rushing education with the exception of mining because I needed it, we got archery for free. Despite rushing it down, we took philosophy for free from the Great Library. We're going to have an opportunity to build something else in 31 turns, and that is going to be the National College. I'm going to be building the National College, a great wonder, and that's why I have not been actually... I have not been taking other cities, expanding in any way, shape, fashion, form, apart from... Well, Montezuma attacked Washington now. What a schizophrenic guy. Just warmonger, I guess. Deity difficulty, they're just warmongering like crazy. This guy doesn't stop either. Unbelievable. We're puppeting cities, but we're not taking any cities in terms of settlers or expanding, anything like that. And the reason is because I want to build national epics up the wazoo, which I believe are in fact wonders, and therefore have 15% less production despite being a national wonder, which is cool. That's cool. Oh, we got our horses back, let's sell them. So I guess Catherine's the only friend that we have, apparently, because our friends just attacked us. So we give us 7 for 5. Oh, misclicked. 6 for 5. 5 for 5.
Разумеется, нет.
Oh, it's 4. 4 for 4? Okay, it's 4. I'll take 4 for 4. That's good. 1 for 1. I'm done. I'm genuinely a little bit tipsy, boys. Legit. Let's go. Still making demands. F you. F you. Big time. Still making demands. F you. There's some tiles to be worked around New York, but it's just a little bit too chaotic right now with all the warfare going on. People with the pointiest sticks. Montezuma is the strongest nation in the whole flipping world. Great. So where's Washington? Washington's last. Okay, that makes me the Washington conquering morale is through the roof, boys. But we just need to get these guys off our back. Montezuma's the strongest guy, for real. Oh, double shots. But instead of 4, we rolled 2. Brilliant. Can we even it up this time? No, we can't. Okay. We rolled 2 twice in a row. That, yeah, thanks. That feels real good. I don't know what to do with this worker. It feels pointless, quite frankly. Right now. Where's our border spreading to? The coast. Wow, that's trash. It's not going to do anything for us at all. I guess we'll get back to working this farm. You are going to upgrade. The dream's real. Looking forward to mobilizing that. Wow. Washington moves up all of a sudden, which I suspect is throwing his units away like can't afford. Aztec catapult. Ruh-roh. This guy healed up with experience. How rude. How freaking rude. It's full health. Of course he is. Upgrade Reno. Oh wow, we like crit rolled there. Nice redemption. Feels good. You know what occurred to me is if we shoot twice, then we actually gain twice as much experience. I just took note there that both times when we fire, we gain experience. That's awesome. That's extra incentive to take that upgrade. Without a doubt. Well, I'm having a little bit of a dilemma here, boys. It might be too much information for reals, but I peed in between episodes, as I mentioned at the end of last session, and I kind of broke the seal. Here I am drinking, if you know what I'm saying. I need to pee again. I'm holding it, boys. I'm holding it like a champ. So, just saying, there's absolutely no freaking way. Real talk, there is no way that I'm going to render this entire huge video out, like edit it at all. Not that the editing's hard, I just mean I'm not going to edit it at all. Because rendering it is stupid. When it's unnecessary. So if I do go for pee, you guys are legit going to have to wait like it's a live stream, because I don't have a better solution than that. There's an arch inside the city, that's what makes this rough. I'm sad. I'm sad. It felt like we were gonna... Oh, I forgot we're at war with Aztec as well, dude. The marsh is in the way, right? Oh, you can say what will end this conflict? Interesting. Okay, I didn't know that. Said we were going to take 2 damage and we took 3. I'm salty. Okay, so we're on 7 health here. I'm hoping this guy can tank for us. I'm also hoping that, you know, we don't have an abundance of blast holes who come and attack us at this moment, guys. Let's get the general within range to affect the shots that our Lanchnik is about to receive. And the Aztecs, if they come for Washington, okay, so we took one. Come on, roll low, roll low, roll low, roll. That doesn't really seem reasonable, okay. 3 damage was bad. Okay, so we can heal up to 5, and we take 50% reduced damage from fortifying. Now, guys, we've started tradition and not completed it, and we started honor and not completed it, and we're going to start commerce, believe it or not. Am I serious? Yes, I'm serious. Guys, this one here, warrior code, 15% production with training melee units. How many melee units have we built? Come on, let's be real. And a general spawns outside the city. We have 2 generals. We're getting a lot of experience here. We're gonna have generals coming out of our ears. 50% increase more experience for combat. That's pretty good. Completing all of honor gives us gold when we kill units. Okay, pretty mediocre to bad reward, decent reward. Overall gives us gold. Here's the thing. If we move on to commerce, it gives us gold anyway. Capital gives 25% more gold from adopting commerce. That's my thought process. Do you guys feel me? Do you agree? Do you forgive me? We're moving on to commerce. Boom. 2 more gold per turn permanently. Scales. There we go. You know, we don't get gold for killing units, but we get 2 more gold all day, every day. So, there we go. I'm gonna be so sad if he rolls well against us. Like, just roll poorly. Do you know what I mean? Just roll poorly. Is it that much to ask? I don't think so. I should have maybe shot at him there. He's fortified though. My biggest concern is we build momentum against Washington here, and then the Aztecs move in. This freaking sucks, honestly. He's coming with tons of units, and he's coming for Washington, but it's gonna affect me. Okay, 1. And 1, yes. We heal for 2 per turn with the medic nearby while fortified, guys. So, okay, Helsinki wants a city-state that I don't even know about destroyed. Cool story, bro. Okay, we're going for, with all my range units, I'm just going rank 3 barrage, so that we can get the double shots, the extra range, etc. Farming XP, at the very least we're farming XP. We're not making any progress against Washington until this guy heals up, and we mobilize him. Let's mobilize the Landschnick, but we need a garrison in the city. Replace him with that. This dude, 25% defense against range attacks. Okay, that's going to help solidify the fact that he should only take 1, right? Heals up to 5. He's coming for me. There's a spearman. What? Okay. Water spearman. This is the pits, guys. I can't do anything. I can't do anything with the Aztecs and Chinese, like, on my D. This is rough. This siege unit's gonna... I don't have walls. I fear that he's just gonna absolutely rip me. So I feel like we need to back off here. There's nowhere that I can take a shot at that without being vulnerable to this, so I might as well shoot this. We made no momentum against Washington anyway. This freaking sucks. Yep, we've made no momentum, so I'm kind of trying to bail here and defend New York again, I suppose. Let's do the same thing with my general. It does affect that anyway. It's within range. It affects 2 squares. Okay, here's the moment of truth. How bad is it? 3? It's not too bad, honestly. Manageable. He's attacking across a river here. Remember, we get 2 shots of our archer. Okay. Alright, we're alright. 1 and 1. Nice. This guy's farming XP and tanking the shot like it's nothing. He's taking it like a G. Speaking of XP, we're getting a lot of it, and it's good. We're not safe from that. Shoot. Okay. If I move here, I'm safe from melee units. Yep, let's do it. Okay, so far he just has ranged units, which actually can't take the town. We do hardly any damage to this, apparently, but I feel like working it down, although I feel like it will level up, actually. We rolled a 6, that was huge, and it says we're going to roll a 4. Nice. Nice, dude. Yeah, I can't have 2 civilians in one tile, so I can't move the general to be safe inside the confines of the town. So I'm not going to. And now I can take a shot here for XP, but I might as well just back up, because that's something I'd have to do anyway to get a unit here to be able to attack it without suffering a river crossing penalty. Oh, dang. Aztecs just have units coming out of the ears. Come on, be consistent for me. 1 and 1? This guy's doing work, dude. Archer takes a hit. It's not too bad. Really. Okay. Don't kill me. Okay. We're all good. It's freaking intense, dude, this game. Damn. Yeah, I'll just shoot here for XP, even though it's not going to achieve anything because the towns automatically heal. Yes, I will take a... No, I won't. Move here and shoot that. I'm looking for some peace, guys. At least peace with one of these guys. Okay, there's a camp up there that was eliminated by somebody else, apparently. This Jaguar is a problem, so I wonder how much we can use this Jaguar to make me feel secure with this. We can do 2 shots. Might be able to eliminate it. The dream. Life's good. Okay. How does anybody feel about peace, guys?
今天怎么样？当然不行。
Nobody feels like peace. Try the Aztecs, I guess, but it's not going to happen. The Aztecs had the largest army, if you guys recall. Okay. I mean, we're doing a solid job defending, man. I'm kind of proud of myself, pat myself on the back. Ah, this is another warrior. Flip. We've got to take him out. Taking hits, man. That guy leveled with XP. What a jerk. Okay, we don't want to lose any of these units for sure. Okay, move back up to shoot him here. Nice. As long as we're under 5, it should keep shooting that guy, I suspect, which is most vulnerable. And let's just heal these guys back up next to our medic as quickly as we can. Here, that Jaguar can shoot me. Oh man, crap. Okay. I think fortifying and healing. Trying to kill the one guy who can shoot this archer. Try to take him out in one turn. See how we do. 2 damage is bad. I don't think it's going to happen. Rolling poorly all of a sudden. Oh, big damage by the town. Yes. Nice. This dude, let's just fortify him up there. He's providing good vision. This is the one thing we're failing at as farming barbarian camps simultaneously, but I'm pretty... This feels like he can't keep it up, right? They can't keep the pressure on us. They can't. We just healed for 3. As long as we keep just taking 2 damage every turn. Yeah, I've got to retreat. Rip. Feels bad, man. This is unsustainable. If he rolls well again, then we're gonna die. I guess I should take the cover bonus here. Just kind of switch out tasks. So, okay. So eliminate this archer, and it's going to be time to mobilize against Washington to some extent, guys. Oh man, I need a piece so badly. This guy's stalling us because we need a heal. We're gonna switch spots like that, and he should aim this one, I suspect, because he's injured. He's gonna be at 8 health, so he's gonna be in a much better position to tank. I just hope he is in fact gonna aim that guy. Let's get this unit move out towards Washington. Poised and ready. Berlin grew. Happiness is a big issue, dude. We need the silver mine. I think we're trading already to silver for silver, so it's a concern. Happiness is a concern. Maybe we can purchase a circus soon. That could be a solution. But yeah, happiness is a concern. Well, we will have 2 ivory, so maybe trading ivory is also a solution.
今天怎么样？
I don't know, dude. If you guys. He wants too much, dude. Ugh, he just doesn't quit, man. He just goes on and on. Well, this guy is tanking. It occurred to me that the general is actually not within range to affect him. Yeah. Wow, he took 3 damage. Rip. Damn it. I need the general nearby to also give him that 20% modifier. Damn it, dude. Ah, you're kidding me. This just goes on and on. Where's the general here? That's the ideal spot. Feels a little bit insecure though. I would like to heal with that archer if possible. I want to heal inside of my territory to be faster, but I guess that's us. Okay. You know, it's that archer that shoots twice who's the one who's really going to build some momentum out here, guys. 100%. No. No peace. There's another warrior. Oh no. How much damage that time? 2? Oh no. Somehow he's just rolling better. Maybe he leveled up. Extra damage. He does have the general, of course. Okay, here we... Oh! No. It should be okay. I can move... Yep. Should be okay. Block him out. Okay, this guy's got to back off. He's not going to survive. Rip, dude. So this seems almost reckless, but I'm gonna do this. Damn it! Considering we take 3, we took 4. That was a really important roll. Because I want him to focus this now that it's injured instead of my archer, for example. But I didn't want to take more damage than it said we were going to, you know, take. He's going to shoot this now, who doesn't have the defensive bonus, so this is awkward. It's rough trying to take this out without being able to mobilize everything against him, but my archers are healed up. Let's see what happens. Yep, we've done no damage against Washington. So if you could just roll poorly, please. Just roll unreasonably poorly. Okay, the archer did at least. Ugh. Okay. So he's going to be at 5, and he's fortified this time. We can shoot Washington from here. Oh, he can move again. Okay, interesting. I need to move there to be able to shoot Washington. This archer can actually be here to shoot Washington. So this is fine. Except we can take shots. Why not? Just take shots then. Oh, here we go! Wow! The unit level again. I reckon range, right? Range is the way to go. The dream, boys. This archer is becoming a real powerhouse. He's going to garrison the city, and that's going to allow him to heal up at the fastest possible rate. We're going to just fortify here. So this archer, if I'm not mistaken, can actually shoot all the way to here next turn. So if we heal for 2 and we only take 2 damage, the modifier that we don't have right now is the 25% against ranged attacks. Oh, if Angkor Wat is built. Interesting. I actually have some thoughts in regards to that. We could potentially build Angkor Wat. Sydney would like that a lot. I assume that's a hard mission to achieve, and therefore you get some real favourage, right? This is the moment of truth. He only rolled 1. Okay. Okay, and we good? We look pretty good defensively. Okay. Just go inside of our own territory to heal. Okay, here we go. Well, not quite. It's next turn is when we're going to be able to unleash our full potential against Washington. In terms of ranged barrage. So it heals for 4 per turn, which means, yeah, 3 shots is nothing to it, guys. Nothing. Literally does nothing. Rip. Just experience. So we need some tanking for some long period of time, there's no doubt about it. We need to get lucky again and again. I don't know how sustainable this is. It healed for 3, but that's because it only took 3 damage. Ah, we're out of here. Rip. I don't have any melee unit to tank. Rip.
Good day.
Proceed. Weird. I double clicked his city or something. Yeah, I'm out of here. Damn. Okay. Maybe that means we'll take way too much damage. Okay. We need a reset. Ah, feels bad, man. Needs to be done. We need to reset, heal up, and then come back in with this guy full health in the front to lead the charge. Or this guy, you know, but he's gonna heal first, soonest. Yeah. Everybody's doing productive stuff, I get it, while we just stalemated out with all of the wars that we're fighting. I get it, game. You don't think I don't know what's happening? I do. This looks quite well optimized. So, I'd like it if our workers could do tasks, you know. Around New York we could build the farms next to rivers, which would really benefit us, quite frankly. I'm stressing about my happiness. I'm not sure what a solution is. We'll get the silver and the ivory and try to trade something. And of course, we'll get unhappiness from Washington. Great Pyramids, wow. That took absolutely forever. That's first tier wonder. Took absolutely freaking forever to be built. Actually, this guy is healed up. Switch out spots. Well, we've experienced some relief from the two who have been attacking us. I spoke too soon. Okay, so he's not fortified here. This is where we want them to roll low. That's really troll, guys. Okay. It's alright. I was going to say that he actually rolled too poorly there, because if we heal with a medic next to him, we're going to be at full health, which means the city won't prioritize that. But you know what? We can heal without the medic next to him, and that should put him at 9 health, and therefore he should... I should have stayed where I was. I could shoot from that spot. I'm so dumb. Apparently moving takes one of our shots as well. We can shoot twice, but apparently not if we move. Yeah, so let's keep the medic away from him, and we're hoping that he heals by 1 and the town aims him, but I don't know how realistic that is. I should have also... He's in range of the general, but we should re-optimize the general to be able to affect more of the range attacks. It's 1. He is tanking it. He took too much damage, but it's okay. It's okay. This is where it really begins, dude, for real. New bonuses. Cover rank 2. Increased defense against range attacks. Damn, dude. We're going for higher level stuff, though. I didn't realize cover could have extra ranks. We could take 50% reduced damage. That would be good. Oops. General should be here. My bad. Make sure to affect our unit here with our medic now. Okay, this is it. So we're taking 5 shots, which means even if we roll 1 on every shot, which it looks like we do every time, we deal 1 damage to Washington. So 1 damage each turn. We just need to maintain this, because it heals for 4, I believe. And then get it low enough to be able to attack it with all of our melee units in one fell swoop, take out the city. So now we're at 8 health. Here's where we don't want him to roll well. Right? He's got no excuse to roll well. Come on, dude. This is not sustainable at this rate. If he rolls 2s. There's a camp right there. 1 damage per turn. Like, we need our archers to roll some 2s. They're all affected by the general. I'm not sure it's even possible to roll 2s. When it says 1. Like that. Maybe it's just too far out there, you know? Okay, I don't know what to do with this worker, genuinely. Maybe we can risk walking up here now. Maybe it's safe. I think I'll just hang out. Gonna build a farm around New York. Come on, roll badly for me. He built a warrior. I'm triggered. He rolled badly, that's good. The warrior needs to take shots, which means we've done no damage. I don't know, man. This is something, guys. This is something right now. This is not working. I'm farming XP like a champ. Yes, we're back to... We've had 0 progression, I think. No, it's not true. It's not true. He healed for 1. He healed for 1. We've got a tiny amount of progression. I mean, if... Yes! There it is. Okay, peace you out. Good. I feel much more secure now. Okay, good. So this is... Yeah, it's taking a grand total of 1. The significant thing is whether this guy can tank or not, which he did that turn. And that's the most significant variable. Yes. Let's do it. Peace. We're at peace. It's just this guy. Okay. So we're pulling it off fine. I should have taken the increased defense against ranged attacks to solidify that. It's my bad. I should have done it. I should have been thinking less about the long term and more about the right now, because this is brutal. Like I said, that's the most important variable, and so far it's working out. So we're doing 1 damage per turn. We just need to be patient. It's not going to take too long. I mean, it will, but not, you know what I mean. In the grand scheme of things, it won't take too long. Now, we have the option to attack him with this unit. Okay, I just realized Montezuma does not have ivory because we could trade the 1 ivory we have, so maybe he will have something to trade in exchange once we get this ivory. He didn't appear to. Nice. Ah. Oh, by the way, what happened to our research agreements? Were they cancelled because we went to war? Like, I don't seem to remember getting a reward. This is the death of us. He's like, I think what's happening is he's just pumping out warriors, guys, which are for his size of his city. Oh. Speaking of the size of his city, guys, it's actually starving because we're sitting on all of his farms. That's a bit of a double-edged sword, but it's okay. The smaller the city is, the less unrest it gives. It's not that big of a deal. Okay. We're going to be at 7 health there, so if we take 3, each of these will be at 7 health. This Lange needs healed up. Let's mobilize him. Yep, I think this is about to be on full health, this bloody city, guys. Yeah, he's just pumping out warriors, and the warriors... I'm not doing research agreements, man, unless we know somebody's going to be loyal to us. The warriors soak damage, so again, we've progressed by 1. He's tanking, man. He's genuinely tanking. Good job. I mean, we're farming XP like crazy, dude. Like, if this guy levels up and gets multiple shots, that's it, you know? For real, that's it. That's the solution. Is that another Great General? No way. Wow. Speaking of farming XP, we got generals coming out of our ears. As long as he's tanking like this, guys, let's just maintain our formation. I'm tempted to attack him here, but we could roll down to 6 health and then he shoots this. Let's just, as long as he's tanking, so be it. Let's slow roll it. We're doing between 1 and 0 damage per turn, it seems. I mean, we do 1 damage per turn, but then he hires units and it takes away our small amount of momentum. So this requires some patience, guys. There's no doubt about it. It looks like there's only maybe like 15 health or something like that. I don't know, 20 health total. Like, the 1 damage is significant. There's quite literally, I don't think there's been any 2s rolled whatsoever, so it might not be doable. 2 turns for our wonder. I've got a really good idea. I hope things go according to plan. He built a spearman. Oh, God. So it's going to be here. We're going to have to shoot it down. Momentum lost. It's about the it's about the archers getting XP, getting the multi-shots. It's the only way it's gonna work. Speaking of which, sick. Okay. This one's our next nearest one, which is ages away. Come on, you can roll better than that. I think he just spawned another great general by the looks of things, but his generals are going to be stacked up on each other. Uh-oh. The dynamic is going to change here whether I like it or not. Oh no. This guy's going to take shots now. He might die. I should have just maintained fortification. I regret doing that, my bad. I should have just fortified here. What's the worst that guy can do? Damn it, I should just hold position. I'm dumb. He's gonna shoot this now, and he might kill it. Just roll poorly. Yes! Okay, we'll back off. Heal up. We're now doing 2 damage per turn. So, oh, he rolled a 2. That's big, dude. Yes. Okay. So we were in a kind of a stalemate in the sense that he was building the units, we were spending turns shooting it down, and he was still at the same stage. Now, we rolled a 2 that puts us ahead. We're rolling another damage per turn that puts us ahead. I reckon they're feeling the pain, it's quite apparent, and obviously the idea is to bring them low enough to come in, wham wham wham. This guy's going to heal up to 9, due to the fact that we absorbed hits, so we created a bit of a buffer for him. Everything's working out nicely. Wait, whoa. Where'd our happiness go all of a sudden? Trade cancelled. Trade cancelled for the silver. Now, yep, trade cancelled. Now, that's okay because we're gonna get silver. So what we really want to do is trade dyes for something else other than silver, which doesn't look...
Здравствуй.
Damn it. It doesn't look plausible.
Selamlar.
Damn it. Damn it. There's not a solution for that. Okay, it's okay. We're not growing right now currently due to unhappiness, but I have a solution. I'm gonna do gold focus because this is gonna finish in 1 turn anyway. I have a solution, boys, to our happiness problems. It's still tanking. I love it. Like they haven't chose to aim somebody else. See, oh, I thought he took 2 damage. He took 1. No, this is perfect. This is perfect. We got this at this rate. This is bugged out and quiet. Look at that artwork, that's really nice. I checked the audio in between episodes, guys, and it seems to be a bug. To be really quiet, so I'm going to skip a lot of the wonders and stuff like that, because it's like, especially a long text like that, because it's bugged out. Hagia Sophia completed, which is what, a 3rd tier wonder. Now here's where my plan comes into play. Choose a great person. A great artist is culture based. I guess they consume to give you a policy or a huge culture hit, or you can make a tile which is culture. Scientist, we know what that does. It's science based. You can consume to get a free technology or place a tile which gives science. Merchant is money based. I guess one time hit of money or place a tile which gives money. Engineer, one time hit of production, and this is what we're taking, or place a tile to produce more. Taking an engineer. We're doing, and now notice, we went for theology and then civil service to get education. Chichen Itza. Happiness +4, culture +1, engineer point +1. Length of golden age is increased by 50%. Now, we're near our first golden age, so that's nice. What I'm going to do is build the Chichen Itza, and I'm going to hurry the project. Dunk to finish it in 1 turn. That's 4 happiness. That's a happiness solution in the meantime. Now, Look, Washington's genuinely starving. It's almost a shame. Taking Washington is going to give us 4 happiness from the silver, so he should counteract his unhappiness. Oh wow, this high tier unit, boys. +1. I misclicked. No, we already have the range. Oh, look at that. We shoot over obstacles. The freaking dream. This guy, let's go garrison New York. That also helps out happiness and culture, and it heals him up quickly. So this session might be shorter than the other sessions, guys. He built his spearman. Okay, so we're about to lose some momentum. That guy's tanking legit, and he ends each turn on 9 health. The dream's real. Sick, boys.
The settlement of the Itza should
Sick. We're just doing wonders out the wazoo. I'm surprised. Oh, we rolled a 2. The dream. Okay, genuinely losing a lot of momentum. Not going to make the same oh, he crit there, that's good stuff. Not going to make the same mistake. I was going to say we're just going to fortify everything, but that guy's dead, it doesn't matter. So, finally, the first time since since we started the Great Library that we can actually build something, we're going to be going for a national college, 50% science, 1 culture, and 3 science. And I'm trying to do it in a fashion where we finish it before education so that I can move on to doing porcelain tile. So I'm actually going to do production focus here in our capital. And yeah, that's going to improve our science big time. It's going to give 3 science, putting us at what, like 22.5, and then 50% more. It's going to jump our science up by like tons, like 14 or something. Dream. And then we're going in for the porcelain tower. So the Hagia Sophia gave 1 culture otherwise, which is pretty whack, but it's something. And it gives 25% increased great people generation, which is actually doing nothing for us yet. It also does the artist point. We've got the engineer point from Chichen Itza. But of course that great 25% once we get the porcelain tower, which is 2 times, it's going to bump it up to 5. So what's this? Formation? 25% versus mounted units? I don't like that. We've already got 100%. Oh, that's it. That's it. We're going to go up for rank 3 drill, which means he does 60% more damage in open terrain. We rolled a 2, the dream. And it's going to make the next level unlock the highest tier upgrades. We saw the ranged high tier upgrades are freaking amazeballs, so hopefully the melee ones are as well. Yeah, he's farming a lot of XP as well. The melee units, most of them are not getting any XP. The archers are, but that melee unit is, because he's the one taking hits every turn. Now, this might be low enough to fall. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is. Let's go. It totally is, 100%. Feels good. Good dream. Guys, you're gonna have to forgive me. I mean, you guys are watching this long-ass format anyway. I'm gonna speed pee, alright? I'll be right back. It's unbearable. Be right back. Alrighty, I'm here. Yeah, that's pretty unprofessional, right guys? Best content around, boys.
The day
It's BPs.
is yours. I hope you will be merciful in your triumph.
Excuse me, sir. You attacked me, bro. Think I feel bad? You're wrong. Feels good, man. Okay. We're creating a puppet, I already know that. 5 happiness, we're chilling at 4 happiness. That's fine. And America is destroyed. Sick. Life's good. So a size 3 city that's pretty low. Pretty low, honestly. However, this garrison in general in each city, I suppose, guys. It has good growth potential. We know that. It's going to get back up on its feet. Except, actually, for the fact that it might do something stupid like gold focus, actually. Like this one. Maybe it won't get back up on its feet. Our workers have now gotten quite some tasks to take care of. And, yeah, wow, that is satisfying, guys. We're kind of, dare I say... We're kind of doing it, guys. So we're now all of a sudden at peace, which feels strange to even say. I guess it's back to barbarian farming time, right boys? I think so. Camps, barbarian farming. I think so. Construct a farm. I want to tear down this trading post because I bet he's going to gold focus, that's my guess, and he's going to work that trading post, which is whack. It should be a farm there. Trading post, by the way, is something that I haven't been building, which improves the tile by +1 gold. Sleep. So who should garrison the city? Probably him. Bit of a weaker unit, a basic warrior. And, dude, these archers, I think these are... maybe we can't see it, actually. This archer can shoot that down from, like, max range is what I was going to say, where it can't even do anything. Maybe not, though. So are there any units that I have that can get experience from camps? No. Nope. It would be nice to get some fresh units, which are low level, is what I mean. And then those units can, be utilized to farm more camps. But I guess if I'm not at war, guys, I should actually garrison a ranged unit. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Garrison a ranged unit in every city is what I was going to say. Wow. So 9 turns to grow. That's not bad. Whatever he's doing, gold focus. Yeah. Okay. Is that a trading? That's ivory. Okay. He's on 2 farms. Not bad. His gold focus isn't that bad or dumb. Cool. And we're going to complete this national college rather, 1 turn before education. China's denouncing us, China's mad. Well, I guess she's our target, guys. She's very far away. I can't wait, guys, until education is finished. And that's the moment in which we're going to be able to actually work towards some stuff. Okay, this has already been killed. Feels bad, man. Work towards some techs, which are not like exclusively my strategy rush, my Wandle rush, but actually the thing that's going to benefit us the most. And some of them are going to be pretty quick and easy to learn. I'm probably going to go for the wheel first, and then go for iron and reveal iron on the map, which is something we should have done a long time ago. Yeah, my fear is that a lot of these barbarian camps are already dead. But let's go look for them. This is an area where they can spawn, and they kind of should spawn, in a way. There's nothing preventing them from spawning. It's like fog down there. Okay, so are there any camps I'm missing? Well, we know that one's there, but it might die quickly. Not really. These ones around here are probably will probably be destroyed fairly quickly. That's my suggestion. So let's go. This arch is going to move out towards our capital. We're doing well in terms of happiness, and we do have dye to trade, right?
إنه أنت. هذا أمر غير مقبول.
He's got incense. The one guy who's guarded and therefore won't trade with us. Oh, it's wine. Okay. I was going to say New York demands incense.
Здравствуй.
Selamlar.
Rip, dude. Rip. Let's try to sell the 2 horses that I guess we obtained from, there we go, 2 additional gold. We obtained from where? Washington. Oh, let's also view Washington. Okay, it has a coliseum, 1 maintenance for 2 happiness. It has a granary, a library, and a watermill. A watermill is 2 maintenance, it's expensive, for 2 food and 1 production, but the city must be built next to a river. We can afford it. 2 food, 1 production. So, it doesn't have a palace either, does it? I was wondering that. If you take a capital, if it has the palace in it from your enemy, but apparently not. Okay, and it's working on a monument. Fine. That's fine. Absolutely. Wow, this feels so chill all of a sudden. That was so intense for me. Uh-oh. Education's finishing much sooner than this now, even though we're focusing production. That is a little bit concerning. Not much I can do. The porcelain tower might have to be pushed back a little bit. That doesn't feel very comfortable though. Dude, all of our cities, considering their size, are growing pretty quickly. And happiness is going to be a concern. We need to trade off the
إنه أنت.
incense for dyes, but he's guarded. If I could get 4 happiness, I'd feel much better about the situation. Legit. Oh, so guys, so by the way, unfortunately, it was 300 to get a great scientist, and we're actually pretty close. But because we got one from Hagia Sophia, it's bumped up to 600. Don't be unencouraged though, guys. So you can rework this, right? Yep. Just build a farm. There we go. Yes, replace it. Don't be disencouraged, because you get a lot. The wonders are the only way to get access to great people in the beginning of the game, but as you get further into the game, which we're going to get to shortly after education, it's much easier to actually get great people via cities. Like, even if you don't have any wonders, it's definitely possible. And the way is because, like we've talked about, we have civilians or whatever, population, citizens, and you have unemployed citizens. You can actually get buildings where you can give quote-unquote unemployed citizens tasks, and those tasks typically are not that good. They're slightly better than being unemployed, except for the fact that they also generate copious amounts of great people by comparison to great wonders, which typically do 1 or 2. Are you seriously going to ask for a task every turn? I'm not even at war, guy. Wonders typically do 1 or 2 towards a great person. The employing a citizen as an artist or something, I think it gives 3 towards spawning a great artist, or the equivalent of scientist or whatever. Oh, pikeman. The highest tier unit possible for us to acquire. Yes, please. It's really frustrating that it asks me every turn. I think what triggers it to do that is when you're at war, and it's... Oh, speaking of which, maybe if I station him on that, it feels more safe, and him on that, and it won't ask me. Let's see if that works. So I can shoot this all the way from safety, which is pretty epic, because it's a powerful unit to break. I can't believe how... Hey, it did work, by the way. Nice. The lack of wonder building. I think I've just been overall lucky in that sense, guys, that there hasn't been... Oh wow, it's all the way up there. Okay. I think I've just been lucky in the sense that there hasn't been that much... Uh-oh, I've like bugged out. That many wonders being built. Okay. Like, froze there. No, it is bugged. I know... Okay. It's weird. I know the city-state has a message for me. Congratulations. Okay, so I was thinking at the moment at which we gain Landsknecht is probably the second opportunity that we have to warmonger before these Deity AI pull ahead of us. In terms of higher tier units and tech and so on. But one concern is the fact that I only have one archer mobilized, the others are garrisoning my cities, so Berlin seems kind of safe. If we're being offensive up here, it seems kind of safe, right? So we could mobilize that archer at the very least. Oh man. Go. And I only have 3 land snakes, so like, I really want like that pikeman, you know? Maybe whatever's in here, pikeman or archer or something. Even an archer at this stage, a basic archer without double attacks, is a little bit lackluster. Okay, here we go. I didn't see how much culture we received from the pikeman. I should pay closer attention. That's dead already. Rip. Okay, that farm has been built. So here, farm there would be good. Okay, we could do with more workers over here. Didn't I have 3? This guy's just about to be done. Nice. This one will walk out there, and this one can build the farm. Okay. So, apart from this camp, I don't really know where any more camps are. I highly doubt that one's there, but we might as well go look. Just pay attention to the culture. This is the highest tier unit. The spearman gives 7. Pikeman gives 10. Not bad, dude. Yes! Another pikeman! Nice. Dude, Happiness is sketching me out. Are you still guarded?
آه إنه
Oh,
أنت.
my good news is he has 3 incense, so even if he manages to trade it with somebody, he might still have 1 to trade with us. Wow, Beijing size 20. Wow, this guy's roaming about with a lot of soldiers. It makes me... and Catherine as well. Makes me feel a bit insecure. Like, what is your intentions exactly? So, Catherine has furs. So we know if... Not Catherine, but Beijing, China has furs. We know if we take this, we will get happiness. That's only really applicable to 1 city. Dude, I might burn the city down. It doesn't look that well placed to me, honestly. Out in the middle of the plains, away from a river for the most part. Although it does have wheat. No, I might take it. I don't know. I really don't know. But let's wait before talking about dividing up the country and what we're gonna the spoils of war. Let's wait until we've actually dealt with them. So my biggest concern is if I mobilize everything to be way over here and we get attacked again, especially these two cities that have no walls and I can't purchase anything from them. My biggest concern is that we are gonna die, you know? We're gonna die. We've already experienced being stabbed in the back when we mobilize our stuff, and therefore, these, due to the roads, can reinforce each other really quickly, and I feel like one archer is enough. One archer in each city is enough. They're quite close that if somebody comes like here to attack this, we can be pincered and attacked. Yeah, I feel like one archer is enough. Okay, let's go build a mine there or something. So with that in mind, yeah, I guess we can switch these two out. So we basically have two archers, each of which can attack twice, resulting in a maximum, well, a realistic maximum of 4 damage per turn, which is just not enough to make any kind of real progression. Which means my melee units would have to attack, which means we will definitely open ourselves up to... Yep, it's dead, I thought so. To vulnerability. To losing casualties, to not having flawless victories. There doesn't seem to be any mountains around here either, which makes holding up a defensive position around China difficult. Our strong defensive position like we did when we attacked Washington and farmed some of his units. I think that's probably the play. But also I'm looking at Catherine here, who appears that maybe they want Montezuma's ass. And if that's the case, I could just make a compromise and just go for him. And what we might find is the same way that China ganged up on us, she might declare war on him and give him grief as well. So I'm paying close attention to Montezuma. Nice. Wow, that 60 production for cutting down the trees here in Washington. It gave a ton of progress towards the monument there. Catherine declares war on Solomon. Okay. I didn't expect that one. Yeah, I mean, really, we want more barbarian encampments, but it's just not really... I mean, there's one way up here. We know there is because Rio is asking us to kill it. Should I march all the way up here? Yep, I feel like I should. I feel like if we could get a pikeman, that would be the dream. There's no way that's there. This is so obnoxious. It's going to ask me every turn and I have to do the command twice. Unless I put a unit there, but I feel like mobilizing the unit is the play. Okay, so China just randomly flipped hostile and is insulting us now. Yeah, I want China. I want China. She, in terms of her units, she looks so weak as well. Arrow camp. Now this pikeman can actually get experience against the barbarians as well. There's that to consider. Library in 4 turns is going to give us 5 sciences. That's no joke. Hey, it doesn't ask me twice now. That's good. Technically, we're going to be 6 turns or so behind the pure Porcelain Tower rush. But I feel like that's the one way that we're kind of doing quite well, genuinely. Oh! In 11 turns we give a little bit more production to this by cutting down the forest. Nice. That's a thing. We're not going to be as far behind. What did I say? 6 turns? Yeah, we're going to be fewer than that behind, maybe 4 turns. I was going to say that's the one way how I feel like we're genuinely doing really well. Well, there we go. War's broken out between these two. Is in regards to wonders. We seem ahead. Okay. He's still guarded.
إنه أنت.
Come on, dude.
Здравствуй.
Selamlar.
I'm looking at Montezuma. Maybe he's food. I don't know. I wonder how well Catherine can do. Oh, pikeman. Yes, please. I guess let's hold up around here. Try to group up my units while we also do other things. Okay, they're under attack from China. Okay. Dude, it's if we kill Chinese units, it will make that guy happy. I don't know, man. I keep being torn between China and Montezuma, but if Montezuma's food, his city is way less powerful, his cities. Let's look at their resources. Again, furs. In regards to expanding into each of their cities, like, we don't have the happiness to pull it off. We can take a city if it gives us 4 happiness from furs, but then as far as more than that, like, I don't know. We might have to just take the one city and call it a day. We do have the option to burn down their cities, of course, but to me, Beijing is looking really nice. There's so many farm tiles, it's already been built up. It's actually surprising, honestly, guys. Like, why is it size 21? Maybe he built the Hanging Gardens or something. Because the Hanging Gardens gives tons of food. 10 food. Because there's farms here, I get it, but deer, fur, ivory. It's actually not the most desirable province in that sense. This is his capital, marble. Yeah, dude. Okay. Marble is a luxury resource, so we could take a city with fur and a city with marble. Potentially 2 cities. Next turn we'll be able to see if this camp is here. I doubt it. There's actually a camp there apparently. There was in the past. The Great Wall has been built. That's only a 2nd tier wonder. We're way ahead of the game in that sense. Way ahead of the game. We've built 2 3rd tier wonders. We've actually built one in the traditional manner. And the others we the other one, Chichen Itza, we built. Oh! Rip. Scout's gonna take this camp. Just a straight up empty camp there. I guess a range unit was shooting it down and now the scout goes in, right? Arabia? Yeah. Wow. It's kind of a bit of a coincidence that 75 gold, damn it. Yeah, dude, 2 happiness and counting. These cities don't take long to grow. It's all about this trade. That's 4. That's unreasonable that we shouldn't, like, we should have that. There's no reason for
Здравствуй.
Arabia to be guarded, man.
Selamlar.
I mean, I've got confidence we'll get that from Arabia eventually, whatever it is. Trade it with them. It's just gonna take forever. Of course, I can purchase the circus as well. Worst case scenario, we can just buy a circus in Berlin, which is 0 maintenance for 2 happiness. We're doing okay. Washington demands marble. Wow. I hope to give it to you, Washington. Look, this is taking fire big time. I wonder... Let's see if we can sort of mobilize a lot of stuff. Orient it up around here. We might completely catch them off guard. Montezuma, that is the Aztecs. Yep. It will give us 4 happiness. Now, in terms of policies, guys, I'm going to be taking this one. Maintenance on roads and railroads reduced by 33%. Harbours and seaports give +1 gold. This is really nice. And soon, we're going to be building roads. Soon after education, our workers need some tasks. So, we're going to give them to it. Roads are going to be plenty to do, and trade income is going to be the way to go for sure. So, this city is looking a little bit lackluster as well so far, but it's okay. It's on the river, it's got resources, it's perfectly fine. Hotkey is I. A circus. Good on you, New York. Catherine made peace with him. Feels bad, man. That was a little bit underwhelming. Maybe the Aztecs paid him off big time. Let's check the Aztecs' economy. So apparently I actually have an ivory to sell as well.
Selamlar.
You know what we could do with?
إنه أنت.
We could do with one of the Deity AI on another continent coming around with like a caravel or something, guys, exploring us. I think other continents are where we're genuinely going to get some nice trading opportunities, right? Because certainly we're having issues where our own continents are threatened by us. And I don't understand how they piece each other out, like, without any kind of real devastation. So Catherine is allied to Sydney, Helsinki, and Brussels. Damn, dude. We're not allied to any independent city-states, so she's getting copious rewards. Two turns before education finishes, which unlocks the Oxford University, which is and a university itself. Oxford University, which is a strange name, but it is a national wonder. So a university is 2 maintenance for 33% increased science and 2 scientist slots. Remember what I was talking about, giving your citizens careers? That's what we're looking for. But the Oxford University is 3 science, 1 culture, and a free technology. National wonder. You need a university in every province. So I'm going to be building a university soon when I can in Berlin for the 33% because we're going pure scientist focus. Now my plan here is to stand up on this hill, which will give me the opportunity to just snipe whatever's inside that camp, and he won't be able to do much to us. Now this camp up here is still alive because we got a mission to kill it for Rio, and he would tell us.
Education is the best provision for old age.
If it was destroyed. Wine, eh? Shanghai does eventually reach wine. I think Shanghai's placement is actually decent. The problem is that the odd river tile that it does have infringes upon Beijing so badly. Yeah, let's look at it this way, guys. Beijing gives us fur, Shanghai gives us wine, although it won't for a while, so we have to be careful about that. If I chose to attack China, we could take those 2 cities, burn this one down. Okay, the wheel, 5 turns. Our workers are going to have plenty to do. uniting Berlin with Washington or New York, which will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cost 7 maintenance of road, 7 gold, but then it will give us 15 trade income, if my understanding of trade is correct. Which is going to be really good. I'm thinking about China now, guys. I don't know. I can't decide. China hates us, is the thing. Montezuma doesn't. Wait, why did they only give 45 for Berlin? Seems strange to me. I might not finish the mine here. We're focusing it when we're production focused, so I should finish the mine here. I really should. A basic ass warrior. So if we set up here a defensive position in the mountains, Montezuma might send his troops to be like cannon fodder in against us. To be cannon foddered. Keep changing my mind and I should be more decisive. I think that's the play. Now there are horses here. I can't pronounce that for the life of me. But either of these cities could... Oh, in fact this one could actually build a circus due to that, and this one could build a circus due to that. I am intrigued. Let's try to give some more vision. This pikeman should be able to take him out by himself and get some experience. Pikeman versus warrior. I'm intrigued to see what else the cities have that Montezuma owns, because yeah, it looks like at worst he has swordsman or pikeman. Swordsmen are only 1 strength more than my pikeman or landsknecht, so it's not that big of a deal. Look, Washington building a circus as well. The AI is doing a good job with their buildings, man. I have nothing to complain about. I don't mind that they're independent. They're doing fine. Mine. Regular mine. Shoot. Oh man, I should mobilize a general. That's one thing I should have done a while ago. Get a general up there. We've got plenty of them. And yeah, I could make use of that. Yeah, pretty sparse. That's his capital spawn. Like, what? I'm pretty sure you should have at least... Maybe that's what it was. Spices. You should have at least 2 luxury goods within range of your capital spawn. That's my understanding. I mean, we had dye and ivory, for example. Maybe he does have an ivory over here. I don't know. Ivory is often in the plains type regions. I think this is sort of an ivory heavy area of the world. Like up in the north seems a little bit fur heavy. That's often how it is. A lot of the similar resource, like spices, this is a spice heavy area of the world. Here's the moment of truth. He has spices. So if we take the city out, we're going to get 8 happiness. Sick. I'm down to kill him. Yep. There's deer within range as well. That's a decent city. Wow, we revealed a lot here. Nice. Nice river tiles, marble. Okay, so that's going to sort out our happiness a lot if we take that. And then I'm thinking about furs next up. I think I might burn the city down, guys. It infringes big time on this. This should be able to work this long river around here and become a beastly city. That one is right up in its grill. We might take this and that, which is going to give us 12, if we get the furs, 12 happiness. Totally doable. And try to take these two, burn this one down. That's what I'm thinking, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. We need to kill him first. And survive if somebody attacks us. Okay, so Montezuma hates China. Dude, Arabia, can you just not be guarded? What does that even mean?
Wisdom and virtue are like the two wheels of a cart.
Okay, this is a low tier tech, guys. It actually unlocks the watermill. 2 maintenance for 2 food and 1 production. Building must have a river near the city. I wonder, maybe I should purchase it. I'm gonna do it. Oh, we could purchase a university though. National College finished either way, guys. My science bumped up huge, big time, beautiful. So we have to go for the Paulson Tower, I know that much. We're also on production focus, nothing locked in. Seems legit to me. 61 turns, let's push it out. I can cut down a forest there, that can help stimulate the production. Adopting a policy, I'm definitely going to be going for this. And we can now build roads as well. So this super archer with 3 range is going to be perfect about here. You can also shoot over terrain. Okay, I think iron is smart. Of course, to anybody who doesn't realize, I'm focusing military science now, which means anything within this area we can take, anything. And currency is a pretty big one to build like marketplaces, but we're doing fine without it economically. I think bronzeworking, ironworking is the way to go. We don't get much for bronzeworking, it's so outdated at this stage. Ironworking is going to reveal iron on the map. I'm keen to see where that is. Now, the moment of truth. How well are we doing in terms of happiness? Not well. We're not doing well. This is going to grow. That's going to grow. That's going to grow. And we're going to be in the negative. My hand is forced. I really want university. We're going to do circus. Here we go. Happiness. Doing better in regards to happiness. I'm gunning it for Montezuma, man. I don't know. The thing that's concerning me, like I said, I already broke it down. It's going to come down to our melee units actually having to participate. And I don't know how I feel about that. We're going to suffer casualties. What I really want to see is a war breakout between him and China. And backstab him the same way that he did us. So at this stage, we don't want the warrior, we want the 75 gold, honestly. Like, who wants the warrior? There we go. But Rio, we've cleared the camp for Rio, and he's giving us food in our capital city. 2 food in our capital city. That's good, because we were going uber non-food focus from 5 to 7 and growing much sooner. Nice to see. That camp's worth checking out. If we could get a pikeman, like, on his doorstep, that would be ideal. Alright, so I feel like this is the nearest tile to link the roads up. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, so we've got a bit of a buffer of happiness, and these guys are both, you know, building happiness. There's 4 happiness on the horizon, so I think we're doing fine in regards to happiness. It's okay. Another camp all the way down here. Ugh. Ah, no pikemen. I hate ungarrisoning my city. That's one reason we could have 1 more happiness, guys, and more importantly, the culture as well. So there's no epic sniping spot for this either. RIP, man. How am I supposed to take that out? If there's a pikeman in there, if I get within range, oh, Archer's very vulnerable. It's a shame. Okay, China's probably killed this already by the looks of things. Beelining it straight towards it. Yeah, I mean 75 gold at this stage, guys, does not really seem very appealing to me, you know?
Here Hector entered, with a spear 11 cubits long in his hand. The bronze point gleamed in front of him and was fastened to the shaft of the spear by a ring of gold.
Cool story, bro. Fill that unit up. This farm has finally been finished. Could do a farm here, it seems. But I think that can wait. I would prefer to close the gap with the roads sooner. That's what I'm going to head to do. So let's build roads from here to here, which takes forever. This guy's our defender, perfect. Let's put him in the jungle in the hills where he's going to be very defendable. This is our medic, which we want to sit behind our defender. Check whether this is there or not. My guess is that it is not there. So yeah, I'm excited for the iron being revealed, guys. That's something stimulating that hasn't happened in a while. Because right now, a little bit poopy. I guess if I was vigilant, not Montezuma because we're going to attack him, I should check the trade goods. Like, they can possibly access something new.
Здравствуй.
Yeah, nope. Yep, nope. Oh! An archer. You're gonna ask for your job? No! I'm gonna save and quit the game soon, guys, when I start my next session, and maybe it will fix them continuing to ask for their tasks. I hope so, because it's starting to drive me up the wall. Well now, do you remember my little rant about Archer? If we take 4 shots with our 2 archers who each have 2 shots, that 5th shot could make the difference between building some momentum against those towns. So let's get the nice fitty. Let's get the nice fitty archer here. We've been a little bit unlucky lately, I feel like, with the camps, and redeemed. Feels good, man. Feels really good, man. Okay, looks like R is the hotkey for roads. Let's get a feel for that real quick. Happiness is back up to 2. Oh man, cutting it close, guys, with the happiness. I mean, yeah, we can tell happiness is not going to fare well here. Growing too quickly, despite apparently we're on gold in production focus. And we're just quite frankly growing too quickly. Got a great general inside. It feels bad, man. Man, this feels like look at all of his units. Wow, feels a little bit sketchy, this incoming war. If it's just a straight up war between us and him, like we can see he outnumbers us tons, dude. Absolutely outnumbered. Yeah, I want to kill that camp. We need a gank squad, an archer gank squad at the same time. I guess maybe this lone pikeman. He's ages away, but I might bring him around. He's the one who can get experience, and I feel like it's kind of worth it. If we're going to hold a defensive position here, maybe we don't need everything. All units. But yeah, we are really hoping that the dynamic changes, quite frankly. That something happens here to make him look a little bit more vulnerable, honestly. You declared war on leaders. You have declared war on leaders. You made declarations of friendship with, and you refused to request. Okay. Okay, so we did say we're friends with
Здравствуй.
Washington, and we attacked him too soon. This is part of the reason China and so on hate us. I get it. Okay. I thought like way more than 10 turns had passed before when I said that and declared on Washington, so it must be more than a 10 turn window, which most treaties seem to be. I guess the open borders seems to last much longer.
Do not wait to strike till the iron is hot, but make it hot by striking.
This means there's iron within our territory already. With a mine built on top of it preemptively. 6 iron, wow. So this is 6 iron, 6 iron, 6 iron. 6 is the highest. It can be 2, 4, and 6 is my understanding. Wow, iron on top of my mine. Damn. Damn, dude. Oh, we're gonna have a lot of silver to trade if we spread our borders out to there as well. Cool. I should check this. I should freaking check this. If it's not a pikeman, we can take it out. So let's poke our nose out there and check it. Alrighty guys, I reckon this should be my priority. Rush to crossbowmen. Crossbowman has 15 ranged strength instead of archer having 6. If we can upgrade our super archers into crossbowmen, the sooner we do that, the better, the more badass we're going to be. So I'm just rushing that. The courthouse is going to be absolutely crucial down the line. Oh, also just artillery units, which require iron, but we got some iron. Courthouse is for maintenance, so it's an expensive building, but it eliminates unhappiness of occupied cities. It just makes occupied cities into non-occupied cities, basically. But you pay a price for it. So, at a glance, there's more iron there, 6. I'm trying to look around. There's no other iron within range. Not just our borders. You get that notification when it's in your border already. But just in general, within range of our cities, it doesn't look like it. Dude, every item we see is 6. There's 2, 6. Do you remember I talked about putting a city here with all the sheep? It might be my imagination, but if we put one right here, 1, 2, 3, one that's easy, easy, 1, 2, 3, 3. Wow. 5 sheep, fish. It won't be a coastal city, but still better than nothing if you can build a workboat from elsewhere. And iron, some river tiles. Not bad. That is a nice little spot there. Good resource density there for sure. Definitely looks like this could be a good spot as well. Vienna has Old Faithful. If we took Vienna at some point, we would get 3 happiness for obtaining Old Faithful. Okay, now that we can see iron, maybe there's iron around. Nope. The cities that we plan to occupy is what I was going to say, but no, there's not. There's 6 iron there, which is going to be out of range if I burn that down. A little bit more incentive to have that city. Some iron next to Shanghai, more incentive to have Shanghai, because I wasn't thinking Shanghai looks that good, but it looks better now. Cool. 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 We got that 6 iron. That's the major thing. Berlin, a little bit better, right? Because of the lack of resource density. It has... Okay, next turn we'll check this. You know, it had the horses, and when we discovered horses, and it's got the iron when we discover iron. Feels good, man. As a wise man once said, feels good, man. City's going to grow again in 4 turns. I'm intrigued as to where it grows. What? Ah. Ripped off by 1 turn once again. Ooh, okay. I think it's time, guys. I think it's time, but I also think it's time to cliffhanger the crap out of you guys and call it a day. Feels bad, man. I apologize. I think it's my bedtime, is what it is. Oh. This just keeps happening. My civilians at risk, but safe by the looks of things. This just keeps happening. Every time I want to attack somebody, they attack us. Wait, did Russia not? Oh, 7 gold. Russia didn't take the camp. Wow. Now what I'm thinking is, considering he attacked me, and he's got this now, but he didn't have any military units nearby. I am wondering if he's got that absolute huge swarm coming down for one of my cities now. I can purchase an arch in Berlin, but that's just about all we can do. Hopefully this incentivizes him to come throw his units at me. That's what we're hoping for, right? Or we just hold here. This guy is just going to heal through his town. There's no doubt about that. His town's damage. Yeah. Alrighty. I want to be a little bit transparent, guys, so I deleted my test save, and the last session was almost 200 turns in. This was just about another 100 turns, guys, so I'm going to save it here, and this is where we're going to pick up from next time, guys. We have officially eliminated one of the civs and reaped quite some rewards because of that. We're slowly making a decent amount of money. Matter of fact, I'm tempted to purchase this, guys, to get the 2 food 1 production in my capital city for 2. It's expensive, but that would make me unable to actually be able to hire an archer if I need to. So a little bit hesitant to do that, but I would like to purchase the water wheel, you know, to push up the porcelain town, grow fast in Berlin. Right now we're actually growing too quickly. And with that in mind, a lot of incentive to take the city, because upon taking the city we get +8 happiness, which will counteract. It will be a size 6, because I believe they're half when you take it. So we'll probably be giving about, I don't know, maybe 8 unhappiness if we pop it at 7 or 8 unhappiness. Yeah, happiness is a little bit of an issue. We've got some trade opportunities on the horizon.
Mahada.
Oh, 2 of our horses have returned.
Здравствуй.
So I was thinking we were just a little bit poorer
Продолжай.
than we seemed to be otherwise, and that's going to help us be a little bit more affluent. Otherwise, we could sell some of our iron. In fact, so I can upgrade these guys to swordsmen now, can't I? Shoot, they have to be in our own territory. Shoot, that would be really beneficial, but I think that's a no-go. I can upgrade this guy, guys. How much is it? 225. Much more expensive than Landshake. Well, that's something we can do if we're pressured in Berlin. So that's only 3 iron. I think considering I would like to purchase some stuff. I might sell some of my iron.
Selamlar.
Let's sell 2 iron for, let's just check, 3, 2, yeah. I think 6 is a little bit excessive if we're just lying around not using it, but that's it, guys. That's it. Oh, I'll overwrite this one and we'll pick it up from the spot next time. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you then. I'm really excited about this. I'm enjoying this. It's starting to get pretty epic. You know, within some time when you build roads and so on, guys, the game, the world really starts to come in to itself, you know, like cement itself, and it's pretty cool and enjoyable for me at least. So I hope you guys are enjoying watching, and I'll see you next time.